All right.
Ready when you are. All right, we are at Adrian Terry's residence at 1599 Ivy Drive, Hernando, Mississippi. And we are going to do an attempt to repair on this shingle that we've got wind damage and tearing already on from that. So the first step is to unseal the shingle that we're going to attempt to repair, which mostly has been unsealed. Looks like it's tearing right here.
Somebody put some silicone down to make it.
Try to sit back down. Yeah, good thing that this one's the one we're trying to get rid of. There's some mat transfer there.
That's the silicone.
Well, I'm talking about right here.
Oh yeah, from the mat transfer from the temporary repair.
Well, that shingle, good thing we're getting rid of it. So there's our first seal broken. Let's go to our next shingle. Here's like part of it. That should be far enough.
Got a tear in the shingle there.
Yep. Our next.
Looks like that shingle wanting to delaminate while unsealing it.
Looks like we got a full unseal here. All right, we're gonna go to our next layer. That one's already unsealed. Let's try to unseal this one. There's some mat transfer right here. Pretty bad. That's gonna make it to where it can't seal back down. Looks like we got some more of it right here. Mat transfer that caused the nail to pull through right there. And there's mat transfer here. And again, we had it down here. So, and look, we gotta actually get this one open a little bit too. All right, we got some mat transfer here. Will not seal back down in that spot. All right, now that we've got our shingles unsealed, it's time to move on to our nails. So our first nail was right here. Looks like in unsealing it, it's already pulled through. It's right there. So let's go ahead and get it out of there. All right, where's our next nail? There's mat transfer there. Looks like this nail is right here. We'll pull it out. And there's a nail right here. We're gonna go under our shingle and, oh, nope. Pull through. So I gotta retrieve the nail from under here. Next nail is right here. And it come on out. Barely, but we got it. All right, our next nail lines are gonna be right here. Looks like the only one that's touching is right here, so we're good on that. Let's get up under it. And it pulled right on through. All right, there's our nail. Looks like there was one right beside it again when we were unsealing it. We saw earlier that it tore through.
The shingle as well is delaminating during the process of trying to remove it, along with mat transfer.
Yep, and that one pulled through too. The shingles are not withstanding being manipulated. That's a pull through. And that pulled through. There we go. Looks like our last nail was right here. It already pulled through. And shingle manipulation, just moving it around. All right. Now that we removed all of our nails, we should be able to pull this right on out. There she is. And here's our replacement shingle. Put this right on in there. And it appears to be a bit longer than its predecessor. A little bit. It's about right on the exposure, but we are a little long here. Let's go ahead and start putting some nails back in it. This nail's We'll do two more. Yeah, that nail did not sit right at all. Need to put another one in there. One more ought to do it. All right, let's do a quick summary of what we had go on here. So, we did have some tearing right here when we went to unseal it. We definitely had a lot of mat transfer all throughout here. And again, every single nail hole, except for I think one down here.
A little tear over there in the shingle. Nope. Right below.
Right here. There is a little tear right there. And anyway, with nail pull throughs, holes too big to be able to nail back through without sealing the hole itself, and heavy mat transfer.
Mat transfer right there. You can see mat transfer bad there. You can see mat transfer all the way down. And
yeah, these shingles will not seal back down properly because of that, and because of the nail pull throughs. This repair test is a fail.
And it does not fail because of age or wear, tear, and deterioration. It fails while manipulating the shingles to make a repair. In doing so, these are creating damage to the shingles, such as pulling apart from each other, and that doesn't happen from wear, tear, and deterioration. That happens because the seal is bonded together so much that whenever you try to pull them apart, it tears the shingles apart. So this roof is not repairable.